Alright guys, it's Alpha Heavy Gamer. Welcome to the channel. Got some news from the dev server. So there have been some developments on the dev server. The AIM-9M is here. So if you hadn't been paying attention at all to any of the dev server stuff, the MiG-29 SMT with its R-73 was, it was just going to be the jet to have when it hit the live server. And I fly all the nations, and no matter where you fall on the spectrum, the R-73 was just going to be the better missile. The F-16C was only going to have the AIM-9 Lima and the AIM-7M. It didn't get anything new air-to-air missile-wise, but Gaijin has fixed that. And it's just in time too, because I was predicting some very sad faces when the update went live. The AIM-9M is really good. I'll talk about my impressions in a bit, but overall, what is the AIM-9M? If you haven't been paying attention, it's an all-aspect missile with the same capabilities really as the Lima model, but it is improved. It provides all-around higher performance. It has better defense against infrared countermeasures, meaning its infrared countermeasures is really good, and you'll see that. It has an enhanced background discrimination capability and a reduced smoke on the rocket motor. These modifications enable the AIM-9M to do things the Lima just cannot do. And what do I mean by that? Well, these things, they can straight up just ignore flares. Now, and I don't mean ignore, the flares can still work against the AIM-9M, but they are just way less effective. And versus an R-73, I think this is a pretty good move. If everything stays the way it is, meaning the R-73 stays the way it is, and the AIM-9M stays the way it is, I think things will be balanced. Now, what jets will get this? So you might be a little bit disappointed because only the F-16C is getting it. The Barak 2, the Israeli F-16D is getting it, and both of the Harriers, the new Harriers. So, well, kind of the old Harriers. The GR7 is getting it, and the Italian AV-8B Plus is getting it. Now, I love that both of the Gucci Harriers, the GR7 and the AV-8B Plus, I love that they're getting the AIM-9M because it just makes those jets easier to use. I've been having some problems with the GR7 with the Lima. You just don't get many kills, and you can ground pound, but if you're doing air realistic battles, it is really high threat to use the GR7. So I'm glad those jets are getting it. Now, even though the AIM-9M is extremely good, it really doesn't fix Israel's problem of not having a BVR capable top tier jet. I mean, the best you're going to do is the Kurnas with the Sparrows. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Do you think everything is fine the way it is? Because, the R-73 is kind of like a boomerang. That thing can do 180 and just kill you. And sometimes even flaring the R-73, if you're getting too slow, isn't really enough. I think the AIM-9M in its present form is pretty good as it is, but this is the dev server. Things are subject to change all the time. Gaijin can tweak it the day before things go live. So everything you've seen so far, please understand that this stuff is subject to change fast. All right, guys. Again, let me know what you think. You think the AIM-9M is too good? All right. I'll see you in a future video. Thanks for watching.